This is GNFS News in Brief. Coming up, Chief Fire Officer inspects land for Fire Service College. Call on estate developers to incorporate fire stations into their building projects. And Northern Regional Fire Command discovers new trends of fire outbreaks. The Chief Fire Officer, Julius Kuno, has paid a courtesy call on the Paramount Chief of Chebi, Osajefo Amwetia for opinion, to inspect the land for the construction of the Fire Service College at Chebi in the Eastern Region. Portions of the land have been cleared for work to start. The contractor, Alhaji Bukari Hamidu Kabori, assured the Ochehene, Osajefo Amwetia for opinion that the project will be completed on schedule. The asset manager of Dev Traco Limited, Mr. Augustine Boateng, has called on estate developers to prioritize fire safety and invest in the safety of their clients by making it a point to construct or establish fire stations in their communities. According to Mr. Boateng, the proximity of the fire station will help in responding to fire incidents early to prevent the fire from spreading.
Number of opportunities whereby the fire station have offered education to our residents as in how to at least take care of basic fire challenges that they are encountered. Okay. And on top of that, if not for the fire station, possibly we would have recorded quite a number of fire incidents within the community, because the challenge has been that especially around dry season and the nature of our houses, some of them are semi-detached. Before you realize there is a fire from one house and it will be spreading to the other houses. But as soon as you call the fire station, they come in as quickly as possible, and we've been able to contain quite a number of fire incidents within the community. So ever since they've been around, much as we have had fire related challenges, there is no record of any fire incident leading to either a casualty of life or a loss of any major assets within the community. My advice to operators within the real estate space is that the approach has been that you are in the business of selling communities to your clients. And it's always packaged that you want to make sure the residents get the best out of their assets. But before they even get the best out of the assets has to be there. And one of the means by which you can secure the asset is by making sure that you consider having a relationship with fire service. If you have the resources and you'll be able to put up an edifice just like Dev Traco has done, it goes a long way to make sure that your resident assets will always be secured. But even if you don't have the money to even put up an edifice, make sure that you have a way by which you collaborate with a nearby fire station, such that as and when there is any incident, they can quickly come in and address the challenge.
The District Fire Officer for Dev Traco has called on estate developers to factor fire stations into their building projects when drawing designs for their projects. According to DO1 Philemon Boabin, this will help to provide fire cover for their investments and the communities around.
What they should do is also to come on board. When they are designing their estate project, they should factor the fire service or a fire station as part of their community. You know, when they do that, to help them as a community and then the people around as a whole.
And the Northern Regional Fire Command has noticed a new trend of fire outbreaks in the Northern Region. This, the command said, is worrying. According to the Public Relations Officer, ADO2 Hudu Baba, the command in 2022 experienced a new trend, which is fire ravaging uncompleted buildings, especially at new settlements. ADO2 Hudu noted that this type of fire amounted to 12 in 2022, representing 3.10% against 9 representing 2.45% in 2021.
This new trend of fires involve fires affecting uncompleted buildings, succeeding in ravaging these properties, and we think it is something the region as a whole should be worried about. These fires are fires we can prevent in our own way. When you get to this season, all the moisture in plants and weeds are dried off, and so there's a need for us to take into consideration weeding around these properties to avert any undesired fire that may cause havoc to our properties. Times are hard, and we think when we suffer to acquire these properties, there's a need for us to attach some level of importance to whatever properties we acquire. Provide fire cover to prevent fires from destroying our properties.
For more news updates, join us at GNFS Official on all social media platforms.